think it's pretty safe to say that I have pretty much broken in the entire shop just from this project.
Welcome back to another video, guys. I hope you are all doing well. So in the first part of the video, you saw me breaking down all of those sheets of plywood. And since moving here to the new shop, one of the things I've actually really liked is there's a trail right here, maybe like, I think it's like less than half a mile away from the shop. And I'm able to come out here for like a half hour and get a walk in. And it's pretty nice to, you know, come out here and take a break. It's nice and quiet, no one around. I guess a recommendation for you here is if you're doing a lot of work and you're physically tired, nice thing to do is just go on a walk. Even if it's just like 10 minutes, a half hour, it's pretty nice. So I'll see you guys back at the shop. So welcome back everyone into the shop. So we started the middle section yesterday, and this is the rest of the componentry for that. The third section, which is smaller, is right here and right here as well. So at the end of yesterday's video, as you saw, I ended up cutting 2 sheets of plywood wrong, which basically rendered those useless. And after I finished that video that night, which was last night, I was able to actually go into the SketchUp model and rearrange some of the pieces to where I only actually was going to waste 1 sheet. Instead of wasting 2 sheets, it turns out I only ended up wasting 1, which I guess is kind of nice. So I got my first 2 parts here that are going to get a dado on the edge, and I think actually, yeah, so a dado that is on the edge is called a rabbet. A dado that goes in the middle is called, well, a dado. So this is the bit that I'm going to be using here. And what's cool about this is that if you use different size bearings, you can then create a different size dado. So the one that I'm using right now is for a 3/4 inch dado or rabbet. So we'll get this set up here for our 3/4 inch dado, and I have this set for 3/8 of depth. And the bearing that is on the bit, I like to actually flush up with the fence. That way I can actually run the entire piece along, and it's a lot more stable. You guys got in the way there for a second. A lot of the parts I'm actually doing here are like a set. So like that part there, there's an A and a B side, just like this is A and that's B. But now you can see that dado a lot better. And this was all just done on the router table pretty simply. And you can see that having the fence right there along with the bearing makes it really safe, you know, with the push pad. It makes it really simple and non-stressful. So with those done, now we only got 2 more left to do. So you can see here that this panel actually flexes a little bit, and that's because it's not secured with the pocket screws. And you could also closely see here that I have a line that I'm looking to screw this to. And something that I've done and I've kind of learned on this project specifically, because the pieces are so wide, a lot of the plywood isn't exactly 100% straight. So when you actually come to screw it, you want to get it straight. So you can almost like pull it in that direction from the top and then drive your screw in, and as you work your way up, you can push it in either direction in order to get it nice and straight. And there we go. So it's nice and strong and straight, and I mean, it's pretty bomb-proof almost. Alright you guys, I'm pretty exhausted from the day, so I think this is going to be a good spot to end today's video. I'd say that today was actually pretty effective though. We were able to break down all of the other sheets of plywood. I hope that you're enjoying this project. I'm trying to show more details in regards to the building process and my techniques and tips and that kind of thing. So if you like that kind of stuff, please let me know in the comments. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and you learned something or found it inspiring or entertaining. Make sure that you subscribe and turn on your notifications. That's pretty much all I got for this one, and I will see you guys in the next video.